Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Katie's Craft Corner. I am KD, aka Kimberly. Oops, something sliding on my tape on my bed. Anyway, I am here to open up a new release from Diamond Art Club. This was released last weekend. Sadly, I am not one of those lucky ones that gets to bring you sneak peeks. Maybe one day, who knows? I doubt it, but I do get to bring you new releases after they come out, as long as I am fast enough to get in there and order one. I want all four of them that are coming out this weekend, but sadly, I cannot afford to get all four of them. I am hoping to get two, but I will probably only be able to get one because it's just before payday for me, and I have to deal with what money I have. I'm trying not to put anything on credit cards if I can possibly help it. Anyway, that's a whole different story. Let's just get to the unboxing. Um, let's go ahead and get this plastic off. And safety first, put our little X-Acto knife back up with the lid on it. And get this plastic off of here and toss it over there out of the way. This one is amazing. When I saw it, I absolutely had almost a coronary over it because it is purple. It is like purple everywhere. I think everyone nearly had a coronary over this one. And it is called Meridia, I think. It could be Merida, but it's kind of spelled Meridia. It is by, my brain just went blank. Michelangelo. That's it. She's one of my favorite artists, and why I keep forgetting her name every time I do one of her unboxings is beyond me. But it's by Michelangelo. Anyway, you have so many different ways that you can get discounts. Before I get into opening it, there are so many different ways you can get discounts from Diamond Art Club. Once you have ordered from them, they give you a ton of different ways. One of them is to scan this on the box, and you get 10% off. You can scan this with a QR code reader on your telephone or tablet, and you can get 10% off there. There is a little pamphlet that is inside every single box, and inside that fold, is another 10% off code. When you get your Diamond Art Club painting, it comes in the actual big box that it comes in, because it comes in like a white and sort of hot pink, dark pink sort of color writing on it, but it's a white box with Diamond Art Club and everything written in like that dark pink color. And inside there will be this little packing slip, and this one is dirty because it fell on the floor and got stepped on and everything. So why I'm showing you this one is beyond me, but I couldn't find one of my newest ones, which I thought I had set over here to the side, but apparently I did not. I might have put them somewhere else thinking I set them over here. But anyway, down here at the bottom in the black, one of the bottom black things is another discount. That one is for 15% off. So yeah, 10% off on the box. Yeah, 10% off in here. There's 10% off on the canvas, but on your little packing slip will be a 15% off code. You can also get a 15% off code from the website if you are, or your spouse is, military, former military, or first responder, something like that. You can sign up and get 15% off every time that you buy something. But of course, you have to go and get a new code every single time you buy something. But you click that link, and then it takes you to a site to fill out a form. And if you are retired military or your spouse is retired military, you send off the DD-214. You tell what branch of service they're in, whatever. You might have to give like badge number or something like that for a first responder. I don't know. I haven't done a first responder one. I did one with a DD214. But then once you've signed up, every time you want to get a discount, you just go to the bottom of the Diamond Art Club site, click that military discount link, and I always forget exactly what it does. You click the discount link, and I think, yeah, it brings you to another page, and there is something on there at the top that says get your discount in blue. You click it, and once you have logged in for the first time, it will actually pop up a code for you for your discount. You click the copy button, and it copies it to your clipboard, and then you go and place your order and put it in the discount code section and get your 15% off. So there are 2 ways to get 15% off. There are like 3 or 4 ways to get 10% off. So you can always get discounts for Diamond Art Club. That's one of the things I love about them. And of course, this is their new boxes. It has the sticker for the item, and of course there is Meridia on here, and it has her name, diamond shaped square with AB, size 20 by 30 inches, 51 by 76 centimeters. So she's going to be a fairly big one. And of course, this is also a sticker. They have it in a purple square when it's square diamond kit, and it says square diamonds on it. And if it's a round, it is actually a circle. And if I'm not mistaken, it might be like more pink colored, like dark pink colored, but I'm not positive. And of course, it says DIY Diamond Art Kit in the middle, but it says round diamonds in the holographic outer circle. But anyway, let's get this box open and go ahead and have a look at Meridia. That's what I'm going to call her, Meridia. Because it's not exactly spelled like Merida. And Merida is the brave one. And we've already unboxed her on this channel. And that's the way you spell Merida, in my opinion. So this, to me, looks like it'd be Meridia. Let's see, open up our little bag. Try not to tear our plastic, because that is some strong little glue on that. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit of a secret. If you're like me and you put these back in the bag and back in their box, if you will take this end, fold it backwards, and then fold it backwards again, you can stick it to itself. Oh, I had it stuck in my finger instead of folded backwards right there. You can stick it to itself. And then when you go to put it back in the bag, you don't have the sticky part sticking out. You can slide it right back down in the bag, and then it will unstick much easier because you've already like lost some of the sticky right there, because that's where some of your sticky went. And it will unstick from this fairly easy. And you can unstick it and then seal your bag back up. But when you go to put it back in, you won't have that sticky part in the way if you fold it backwards and stick it to the bag. If you put them back in the bag like I do. And of course, this is rolled backwards, which makes it very easy to lay flat. These are easy to lay flat anyway, but it makes it much easier when they're rolled backwards. It is because of this torpeline material that they use it for the canvas, which is very soft and almost furry on the back. I remember seeing someone kind of relate it to the feel of Muppets, you know, like finger puppets, which I don't really think it feels like that because those are much more furry. This is just kind of feels like velvet on the back instead of plastic like a lot of the canvases you get from AliExpress and stuff. And of course, they have been sending this, they're all the way undone. This sort of like heavy duty butcher's paper with it. If you like to swap out your clear plastic, which is kind of hard to deal with without cover minders, it will fall back on you. But if you want to recover, you can use this. You can use it as one big sheet. You can cut it up into long lines, or you can cut it up into sections like you diamond painting, like I diamond paint in like 3x4, 4x4 little square sections, I would cut this up into like little square pieces and put it on my diamond painting that way. I wouldn't put it on there whole. But I don't know if I will use it, but I do keep all of them just in case I will. And of course, there is the little pamphlet that I just showed you from another diamond painting that I opened today. And you can get your discount inside there. And then there's our diamonds. I did not drop the kit out of there. And the sticker. Oh, there went the kit. And there's the sticker. Excuse me, the kit fell on the floor. I realized after the fact, I didn't even show the kit on my last unboxing, which was from the same week. The wolf, I think I will probably upload this one first, so I may be telling you backwards. But I forgot to show the kit on the wolf. This is the square toolkit. And of course it says square toolkit on it. And in a square toolkit, you will get, just pull everything out. You will get your standard blue pen. You will get a blue pen squishy to go on your pen. I usually go ahead and slide that on there to get it on. I don't go ahead and put my multi-placer on because usually it won't fit back down in the bag. In this case, you get a 3 multi-placers. Sometimes you get a 6. Sometimes you get both. You will get 2 plates of heart wax, which if you use pink wax, Diamond Art Club has some of the best pink wax that there is. For some reason, theirs is more sticky and lasts longer than most others. You will get a small set of little cheap plastic bags, basically. It's not enough to kit up in. You'll get a clear boat with a spout, and then in the square toolkit, what is different is you get one of these pair of black tweezers. Be sure you never lose this tip, this little cap, because you will want to keep it on there because these are extremely pointed and extremely sharp. You can hurt yourself with these because I'm telling you, they are super pointed. They will actually puncture the skin if you are not careful. So you will want to keep that around to keep them protected when you are not using them. These are great for getting diamonds off that you put in the wrong spot. They're great for like pulling fur from your animals, from your fur babies off of your diamond painting, because if you have fur babies, I promise you, you will get fur on your diamond paintings, especially around the edges. Never fails. It's almost fuzzy by the end of me diamond painting around the edges. Your own hair may fall off into the diamond painting if you don't keep it back in a ponytail or something. I had mine down one day and ended up finding pieces of my hair all over my diamond painting. But it is great for pulling just about anything off. And then some people are extremely talented and can pick up multiple square diamonds with these tweezers and lay them down, sort of like a multi-placer. I am not that talented. I shake too much. I would never be able to do it. I can't even do like 1 diamond hardly. I can, but I shake so much. I definitely can't do more than 1. And what's the sense in doing 1 with a pair of tweezers when you can just pick it up with a pen and it's so much faster? But now, if I could multi-place with this, you better believe me, I would multi-place with it. So if you want to, be brave, try it out. Try picking up multiple diamonds, because that's actually what it's for. Some people will diamond paint with tweezers and they will pick up 5, 6 diamonds in a row as one big grouping and go and set them down. It's amazing to see someone who can do that. There's our sticker. When you get these, some people like to take this part of it and take it off and put it in their diamond painting journal, because a lot of us do keep journals that has all the information about our diamond paintings, the name of it, the artist who created it, who we bought it from, a picture of the diamond painting, how many drills or how many colors it had. We also might keep a listing of the DMCs that were used, all kinds of stuff, the date that we got it, the date we started it, the date we finished it, if we gave it to someone, who we gave it to, if we sold it, what we sold it for, if we kept it, where it's located, any number of things that you might put on there, ideas of how you want to frame it, or if you did frame it, how you framed it, all kinds of stuff. I actually keep a digital journal, and I'm actually going to be doing a video soon on that, because I've already done one video, but I found a much better app than the one in that video. And I'm going to show it and do a video on it. And I'll probably take one of these new paintings that I just got in, one of the ones that I'm filming tonight, and use it when I show you how to use the digital journal that I got. But anyway, there is Meridia. She is, I'm going to call her a mermaid princess because it's kind of obvious to me. She's sitting in water, and this appears to be a tail to me. So I'm going to say she is a mermaid princess. And that's my opinion, and that's what I'm sticking to. She is a mermaid princess, and she is absolutely gorgeous. Looks like she's leaning against a rock. And then she's got her little lantern. So yeah, Little Mermaid Princess. Let's flip this over. Let's try and get the whole thing. In view. I'm trying to do it without knocking my lamps off my desk, because that one just sits on my desk over here. This one on this side is clamped to my desk. I need to get a second clamped one is what I need to do. But I do not have one right now. But that is the best that I can show you the entire thing. I might can bring you out just a little. That's as far out as I can bring you. So that's as far as I can show you as far as showing the whole thing, or as close as I can get to showing you the whole thing. There is, it looks like 1AB, and it will be the number 1, which is going to be in the tips of her crown. It's going to be in the star, which I don't think you can see it, the star right here. And then of course it's on each one of the little tips of her crown. There's ones here, 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 all in here, here, each one of these tips. A few of them, like that one, doesn't have any ones. This is ones. These don't. There's ones here, here, all in here. Each one of these tips has ones. Let's see. There's a couple on her eyes. They're just below her eyebrows, like highlighting her eyebrows. Let's see. There's a few along the edges of her fingers, kind of highlighting them. Anywhere else? There's a few in her lantern. Let's see, there's a few like in the chains, like highlighting the chains coming down on her lantern. And then there's a few here. There's some here. There's some here. There's a couple there and a couple there. There's a couple right here where the lantern touches the water. There's a couple right along here where she touches, like that's her hair touching the water. And then there's a few right along the edges of where she is touching the water. And then there's some more of her hair coming into the water. But yeah, they're all along, like highlighting where she goes into the water. There's a few right over here in her hair. And then there's a few right there in her hair. So they're kind of scattered. There's a few here in her hair. There's a cross, like a star sparkle right there. There's another one right here. So there's ones just kind of scattered everywhere on this painting, but it's concentrated in her crown mostly, and then it's kind of scattered everywhere else. And each one of these stars has ones, the cross part of the star, the cross here, the cross there, and then a cross here. I think that's it for the crosses. And then of course where it leads into the water, a little on the lantern, and then a little bit around her eyes and eyebrows. She is absolutely stunning. All of this blue and purple just blew me away. I was like, I am going to love this painting. Anyway, let's get to the trills. Oh, and of course, you've got all the information down here at the bottom about the diamond painting. You got the number of the diamond, the schematic number, the name of the painting, the size of the painting, and then there's Michaelina / Diamond Art Club, which means it's licensed by Diamond Art Club licensed by Michaelina to Diamond Art Club. And then, of course, this is a picture that shows you the pasting area. And then, of course, you've got the schematic for the diamond painting up there at the top on the left and down at the bottom on the right. That's your color list, aka schematic. It has the DMC code, and then this is the code that is on the painting, and then this is the number, which you got like numbers 1 through 26. That's like the number of colors. This tells you where the color is on the painting, and then this tells you what the DMC number is. If you're new to diamond painting, that's like something you don't really need to know if you're not new to it. And of course, down here is where the other code is to get amount off, and then this tells you to use hashtag Diamond Art Club, and they will feature you on their social media, and then there's information on how to follow them on Facebook and Instagram. And let's flip her over and get her laid down so we have a nice white background, and we will pull out the drills. That over to the side. Nice big bag of ABs there in the middle, I can see. And if you watch how I unfold the two halves, as you can see. I unfold them, and I'll leave it where each one of the lines is folded in half. Then all I have to do when I pull it forward is remember, like this is 3841, so I'm going to remember that it is folded where 3841 is. And that will help me to be able to know that I can set it back down, fold it right there, and get an idea of how it folds up to go back in that bag. If you're like me and you put this all back together and in the box and keep it in the box to store until you get ready to do it. So anyway, you know it folds at 3841. Let's get started with some blues. Here's number 798. Let me bring you a little closer. Look. That's not what I wanted it to do. That is, there we go. 798, 513. That's a pretty baby blue. There's some purples. That's lavender 210, 155, 3746, 340. There's a blue, 820. There's my favorite purple, 333. Love that purple. That with a nice like medium colored teal would be gorgeous on my fingernails. I mentioned this in another video. My fingernails are naked right now because I cannot decide what color to paint them. If you have any ideas down below, tell me what color you think I should paint my fingernails next. This last time I had them mint and lavender. I just don't know what I want to paint them now. There is our AB, number 141. It is a white AB. And if you're new to diamond painting and do not know what AB is, that stands for Aurora Borealis, aka the Northern Lights. And what it is a special iridescent coating, which you can see on that drill, which gives it that pink, blue, and green and purple kind of colors that when I move it, it changes to. And what that does to the diamond painting is it adds extra sparkle and dimension to your diamond painting. And it just makes it look all that much more special. And there's 3841. In fact, that's probably the two colors I just had on my fingernails previously. I had mostly this mint green, and then I had one accent finger on each hand that was a purple. So tell me what I should color them this time. So 3841 and 775, which is a beautiful sort of mint green. 5200, we have two bags of those. That is our white, our solid, perfect white, snow white. There are other whites and sort of creams, but that is your full-on solid snow white. 3755, 312, another 312, 798. There is a sort of greenish white. This is what I'm talking about. This is a little bit of an off-white, and it's got a slight like mint green tint to it. This is 3756, 3325, and 803. Now, like I said, we're going to go back. There's 3841. That is where it was folded at, and of course they were upside down. So that's where it will lay. And then I can grab the bigger pack and put them up. There is 803. That is a beautiful, like, navy blue. And then here is another off-white. This is 3865, which would be cream or ecru, maybe. And you can kind of see the difference. When you hold them side by side, you can see that this is a cream color, and that is a full-on white. So you can see the difference. But now when it's by itself, it looks almost white. Kind of looks to me on the viewfinder like it's a yellow, but it's really a cream. There's 2 bags of it. And there's 797. There's 310. This is our black. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags of 310. That is a lot of 310. Now there are 2 bags of 823, which is like the full-on navy. There's 334. That's one of my favorite blues, kind of a Wedgwood blue, a country blue. Then there is 939, which is almost as dark as you can get blue. Almost. There is a darker. There are 3 bags of 939, and there's a hitchhiker in that one. If you're wondering how that happens, when they fill up these bags, it will be like a long line of this plastic, and they dump down to like the bottom where it's been sealed, and then sometimes one of the colors will like get stuck on the plastic, and that's how that happens, that it gets in there. Sometimes it gets stuck in the machinery and it gets stuck there, but they will actually do a long line of these, and it will then it will seal it and put the perforations in it, and then it'll fill up the next bag, seal it, put the perforations between it, fill up the next bag. And since it keeps doing that, starting from the bottom and working its way up, sometimes one gets stuck in there and stays on the plastic and hitches a ride. So anyway, there's the 939s, and then there's a bag of 322, and finally a bag of 3760. And that was these, and they were folded at the 310s. And there they are. So anyway, I will get this put back up. That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, give me a big fat thumbs up. Let's bring it back out. Give me a big fat thumbs up. If you did not like it, you can give me a thumbs down. But let me know down below why you're giving me the thumbs down. Give me some constructive criticism and tell me what you would like for me to improve, or what you would like to see, anything I missed, whatever. Tell me to stop rambling. I will try my best, but no promises. I am in my pushing 50, and I've been rambling for a long time. Anyway, if you are not subscribed yet, please do subscribe down below. Tell your friends about me. Get them to subscribe. I'm really trying to grow my my subscriber base, because I want to do a giveaway. And I'm not going to do a giveaway until after I get to at least 100 subscribers. But I want to push for 500. I want to just suddenly boom to 500, but I know that's not going to happen, especially when I'm not being able to upload on a regular scheduled basis like I really should be doing. But when family has health issues, and what can you do? Anyway, I think that's everything. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, comment down below. Tell me what you'd like to see. If there's something you would like for me to get and review, let me know. I do have a light pad coming that someone approached me and asked me if they could send me and if I would review it, and I told them yes. So it will be coming in the mail soon. So you'll be able to see that. But yeah, and then of course I've got a whip and chat plan that I need to get done, and I'm going to do a video showing you how to use my favorite digital diamond painting journal, and hopefully that will be coming up really soon as well. But anyway, that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.